Hello there, Pisces, and welcome. Spirit says, Dream Weaver, your empathy is a gift to all. Swim in self-compassion first, then let your tenderness flow out and heal the collective waters. Ooh, so don't underestimate your abilities, your gifts, your talents. That may be transforming. It may even be at the beginning for some of you, but not all of you. You're noticing something here. And I wouldn't say that you're at the beginning of noticing something, because this is something you are born with. So let's look a little bit deeper about what Spirit wants you to know, starting with the most important to the least here when it comes to your situation. And this is for Pisces and Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And also Lenny is here with you too. We've got the Dolphin Spirit, a reminder that playing is essential for well-being, for health, and to just be, right? Just to be in the present moment and enjoy another or others as well. So I feel that if you are in a place right now where maybe it's hard to enjoy another's company, you are attracting, a sense of kindred spirits or other souls to engage with in a very positive and creative way. But in the meantime, you don't need to wait. Make the choice right now that you deserve a break. You deserve some time to play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. And here you are, right in your own element. With the Dolphin Spirit here, we've got water sign coming through. And this is kind of like exactly what Spirit was saying. Your empathy is a gift to all. Swim in self-compassion first, then let your tenderness flow out and heal the collective waters. Because as you do that, it creates a ripple effect, and you start magnifying more things to you that you are grateful for. Something may have been a little difficult here when it comes to a revealing of truth. Don't take things too seriously, though. Ooh, and you've got this. I didn't even know that that was 2 times here. It's saying play. Even on the coyote, make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. That's because you already know. Okay, so I get air sign coming through with this. Pisces, your experience is paying off, and it will pay off for those that don't feel, that, you're gaining anything that, may have left your heart a bit jaded here. There was great disappointment in, some type of reality that, came maybe shattering here for some. But the thing is, Pisces, you are doing something here when it comes to finding out your truth. What really sings and resonates with your own playful soul. So just get back to that playful self. Do things only to make yourself happy. Forget making others happy right now. This is about you. Let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know. You are a keeper of secrets. Ooh, this just gives me the vibes of High Priestess, which is also associated with Pisces. Okay, so you're right in your own element of trusting yourself, trusting beyond the surface of things. And also, I see this thing where, I was talking about kindred spirits, or a feeling that we have support, companions here. And there is something about being able to share things and hold these as a keeper of secrets, which is an honorable thing for you and another or others here. Now, the other thing that I see too, Pisces, that is really a beautiful thing about you, or that's developing, is this ability to see even others' illusions that they might even wrap around themselves or weave around themselves, or maybe you see others' secrets, but you don't necessarily need to dig it up or bring it up to the surface. You just keep them secret and sacred, and maybe even do some type of healing in the unseen with that. But anyhow, the links, the keeper of secrets, take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Absolutely. And you, Pisces, are a soul more than likely requires a lot more time to tend to a place of solitude, to really recharge your batteries. And also being playful absolutely helps you to get recharged and, maybe forget something too when it came to something that was hard to accept. But you've got this new profound wisdom and insight from this. And I would say the gift that comes from this is being able to see the traps and the tricks of life. Let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So we've got more air sign. So we may be a little bit confused or maybe in the fog about things. So let's get a little bit more about clearly decide. I look at this coyote, he's kind of looking onto the past, wondering if anyone is following, if they're really alone in this. Sometimes I know that can be difficult, but you are not alone. In fact, there have been many souls, or I should say other sacred souls like you that have gone this path as well. So somehow, some way, there will always be a guide for you to show you or to reveal something, and also you are that to others. So let's get a little bit more too of what Spirit can give us with very soon. Wolf Pathfinder, this is like tribe. This is family here. Soul loyalty. Release your past and start a new journey. That's exactly what you're doing. You're deciding right now in this moment to have a clear path in front of you. To not feel that you have to linger in the past out of guilt, regret, worry, or maybe for some, a feeling of desperation. However, you are a teacher and you help others find their way. That's what I was getting to with that coyote. So yes, there will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. Okay, clearly decide that you're not going to give up on what you dream about, whether it's a soulmate, whether it's a community, whether it's some type of goal. I know it's some type of fulfillment. Spirit is saying, don't give up. You're finding your path. You got this wolf spirit guiding you right now. Oh my goodness. And sometimes the wolf has to break off, break from the pack in order to find what's true for them, to find their own sense of support, kinship. But remember, Pisces, and I know a lot of you may already know this, you're always tethered with Spirit here. So regardless of how circumstances may seem, you are a soul that does require more solitude than maybe most. But that doesn't mean that you are denied of companionship, loyalty, okay? But there is something here where Spirit is saying, don't give up on being happy, on creating your sacred boundaries as well. So that also, I feel, is tied in with getting clear, knowing your boundaries, your sacred boundaries here. Okay, let's see. Let's continue. So we do have to be willing to release that past. or the past people or something from the past that maybe for some of you attached to you, not necessarily you attached to them. See, oh my goodness, I just get this like 3 of Cups energy here with the 3 dolphins. And then we've got 3, well, oh, I guess that was an angel the whole time, wasn't it? Oh, no, there is 3 people there. Okay. Anyhow, brotherhood, sisterhood, let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So I see a situation here where Spirit is saying, watch others too, ask questions. There's something that is also being revealed to you through observing other people and how they're interacting with themselves, with their relationships that are important to them. And yes, you too. But watch and observe. This is what it is. They're coming to you. You're attracting this. Now you can be in this moment right now, and hopefully you are, but I feel this is something about you not feeling alone either. Okay, so I get maybe even 10 of Wands for some of you Pisces out there, where you might be feeling, that you're carrying something all by yourself, or having to maybe take care of yourself all by yourself. But let's get more about let your friends help you. And, that's part of getting clear too. So something is sharpening here for you. Your focus, your views, your priority. Polar bear mystic, know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. Yes, you have it. And you carry the shaman within. You're not alone. You have unseen guides, allies helping you, as well as people, and they are bringing you people. Now, it is important to notice the people you have right now. Don't carry all the weight. So I would encourage you, Pisces, to try to not carry the weight. Release it. And maybe that means for some of you, either you're going to be the receiver of this, or you might be letting things out that, you might have been holding in your sacred heart. Maybe secrets, or, maybe just personal things. And it's a good relief and release too, to know you don't have to carry that either, or be that for someone. I'm seeing something here where it's almost like you've got these other energies right now that are guiding you. And so, yes, there may be something here where we have to really trust divine timing when it comes to a perfect match for that important fulfillment for you. What else? Forgiving and learning. Yes, you're releasing the past. It does take time. This is not something that is quick and easy, but this is also a very uplifting time as well. You should be, or you will experience more love in your present moments, because you're in this process of transmuting these heavy energies. Maybe even for some of you, forgiving yourself, because you might be hard on yourself, especially because you might feel, wait a minute, why didn't I catch up onto this? Especially when you've got these gifts and abilities. But this is the thing. We have, these soul contracts that have been playing out, that need to play out in order to grow, evolve, and move into more of our own destiny. So don't worry about, feeling something may have wasted your time. It wasn't. I know it can be really hard, but here you are, rising up. And you've got these angels. It's like you've got a family of spirit. So what I see is a very thin veil occurring right now. This is an energy that you can, tune into right now, because the veil is thin between you and the higher realms. they're showing you something too, Pisces. So let's get a little bit more about this forgiving and learning. They're showing you something. They're showing you how clever you are. And yes, there's definitely a sense of family, companion, loyalty. It's so cute. They're showing you how smart you are. You are swift and smart. From this, so solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Oh, look at that. Be open to romance. Come on now. Feeling like we've got this, dense part of maybe of our soul alleviated, relieved. Because, I get something for a lot of you, Pisces, you might be carrying someone else's burden here too. That's not yours. Hawk the messenger is also coming in, helping you sharpen your focus. Okay. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to the signs. Focus on your priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. What could be a distraction here? Let's get a little bit more about the distractions here. So the distraction is maybe possibly avoiding something here or someone when it comes to truth. So choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. I really get we might be sitting in the Six of Cups where it's hard to just let go of maybe some type of soul bond or bonds that, may have been very impactful, powerful, maybe even long. Now, not necessarily for all of you, but there is something here that, whether it was a connection or something that was heartfelt for you, yes, Spirit is saying you're waking up to seeing, beyond their own distractions and how they might be trying to distract you. And yes, you are able to see others' deception too. All right, so one of the things that could distract you too, Pisces, is I'm getting Eight of Swords. There's something about don't give in to, you're going to have to be aware too, right, about how much we're giving into self-doubt. Because right now there's a lot about feeling rather than seeing. But we got to be in a place where we're not feeling from reacting to triggers, challenges, that we're feeling from a place of divine flow. Elephant, greatness. Ooh, we've got a lot of power and presence here. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem, and you will naturally and easily achieve success. Oh, you're owning some type of truth here. And I would say a lot of you Pisces may resonate with the last SOS reading, and that video is in the description. I'm just getting this thing about justice here, or at least some type of real karmic balance in favor of you here, because you're a soul that cannot deny the mystic in you and who and what surrounds you in the unseen. And that may be something, that you keep private, and that's an honorable thing and a good thing too. But, do whatever you want with that. There's just something about you holding a space of something sacred in silence for the time being. Now, there is something about you illuminating and being radiant, something about you, your energy, really being noticeable. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. See, this is the thing that I feel that you're noticing that is a distraction is other people's envy, jealousy, or blockages, right? Their inability to let go of what's not necessary in their soul. Now, I see the two foxes here. I got two peacocks here. You know, very soon there's, you know, there's some type of important connection here that Spirit wants you to feel good about, that you are attracting. Oops. Okay, so let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know. You got Tiger, you got this fire energy. Mighty forces come to your aid. Choose to be unstoppable. Your passion is power. You are bold. You are brave. There is something here about being fearless when it comes to carrying this sacred dream, and also there's something that you are holding. Hold on. I felt like something, embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. There was something else. Anyhow, there's something here where Spirit is saying, you know, be unstoppable. Know you're unstoppable. Some of you Pisces may have a hard time when it comes to really allowing yourself freedom of others' judgments or opinions about who and what you are, or what you deserve, or what you're going after. This is a time to allow that wild within to just shine. I love that you got the tiger spirit here. Again, you know, we got two of these tigers. I want to get a little bit more with the tiger here. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming through. See, oh, you know, I'm getting this thing, take it if it resonates. Either it's like an emotional fire is causing purification, or it did. Also, yes, there's something about you burning the restrictions, burning anything that may linger or try to attach itself to a point where you might feel like, you know, either you or someone can't move on from a situation or into a different direction. But, you know, there may be things too where Spirit is saying, Pisces, take a break. Addictions are affecting your romantic life or someone's here. But the thing that I'm getting is this fire, this passion, this power, what it's doing, Pisces, is burning what needs to be burned away so that you can be wild and free with your fire, your spirit here. And you're not alone in this. The reason why you have mighty forces coming to your aid is because they see and they have witnessed something that someone tried to trap you into, or the world did. And you're above that. You're protected. And you've got this hummingbird spirit. Yes, you are a joy bringer. You do have abilities to absolutely be a ripple effect to the world. In fact, I know you have. And you will continue to do that. You bless the world with positivity and love. Enjoy, energy soars on your shining wings. And I was seeing the word enjoy soars. So joy will just keep getting higher and higher here. Spread the miracle of happiness. Don't question yourself. In fact, you may have been questioning yourself, right? You might even blame yourself when another is not happy. Watch out for that. That's a trap too. You know, them being happy is not your responsibility. This is a natural gift here. Oh gosh, we got Six of Cups. We definitely have Six of Cups. Okay. Oh, we got the past here. Now, is this a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. I'm going to have to ask Pisces because we got someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, we need to know more about this for Pisces, please. What's this energy about this reconciliation? We got more water sign. What's important for Pisces to know about this reconciliation? Okay, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. See, Six of Cups were in our memories. You might even be, or someone might be in their memories right now, in the ether and putting it out there. And this is probably why you might be picking up energetically these attachments. Is, you know, there may be this hopeful wish or wishful thinking of reconciling here with someone. But see, Spirit is saying you are attracting romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, so let's get a little bit of advice here. If someone that you do know comes from the past, what would be the advice about that? If someone that Pisces knows comes from the past, what is the advice about this? Oh, look what it, oh my God, this is very straight forward. Release them. That's kind of what I was getting. This is why I'm glad I was asking. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay? You'll get what you need. Trust it. But Spirit wants you to feel good and confident now. And that may mean that you need to step away and step aside and take good care of yourself. Fill your senses with beautiful things because you deserve it. You know, there's something, again, that you're just in this place of so much in the High Priestess where you attract. You're not chasing because you don't have to. The dream has already developed. The attractiveness has already aligned. Now we watch, we observe, we play, we act as if. And what I see is Spirit is saying, step into this place of your own royalty here. Because you are a shining light, a star. I love this. I love that you got eagle, Spirit. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of Spirit, and your wisdom inspires the world. Spirit says it's not bad to detach yourself from emotionally draining people and situations. It's okay to tend to things here that puts you in a place of higher vibration, higher frequency. Because what I see is not only are you guided by the winds of Spirit, but you quite possibly are on this path of mastering your own destiny. There's nothing that can, go above that. Mastering your own destiny. So give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance. I know this says give your relationship a chance, but this to me is saying give yourself a chance to feel good, to be around energies that just feel more harmonious to you, because your love life is ascending to higher levels of commitment. Now, for some of you, I do feel that you already know the friends or family or partnerships that you do want to give your time, your energy, your spirit to. Nurture that. Because again, I don't see Spirit wants you to be alone. And in fact, being in a place of playfulness, lightheartedness is going to create more blessings than maybe you realize. Because Spirit wants you to just let go and surrender. So give Spirit a chance here. This is this whole thing. Give your higher self, give the spiritual realm a chance too. You're ascending to higher levels to allow it to unfold naturally. What else? Always prepared. Yes, Pisces. You are the expert of hard work and play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. Plan as far as you would like. I would say, I always like to say, don't go too far, but plan. Know that Spirit is preparing you. You know, there is a dream that you hold that is more than just a dream. It's a prophecy. Your intuition is a lighthouse. Follow it. And also, you know, the thing is, too, you have to remember that you have these different sensitivities as well, okay? And not all will understand that. It's not a flaw. It is a divine gift for you to use. And you're honing in on that more and more. And it's going to pay you in big ways here, Pisces. I know it already has, so just continue to lead here. There's something that's happening with, you know, your presence, your entire energetic system here, your energetic field. It's like moving mountains. Yes, it's absolutely worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Now, when you feel that you're trying to rush something along, try, if you're aware, to stop yourself and say, why am I trying to rush this? Is there something that my mind is trying to do? Because maybe I'm not leaning into trusting. Remember, Spirit says, give Spirit a chance. Work on this relationship, on divine timing. Trust it. You don't need to manipulate this or rush this. And continue to keep an open mind. This is interesting too, because this card over here that says release your ex, you know, and oh, I just want to bring this up. See, you're releasing an old soul contract. You fulfilled an old soul contract. Now you're ready for what Spirit has prepared you for because you fulfilled this. Yeah, you definitely, I feel, would resonate with the last SOS reading. You know, release your expectations too. Okay, because when we try to do that, we're trying to sway the outcome. And so to me, what that says is that Spirit has something far better lined up for you. So your soulmate or soulmates, the people that, you know, you're in frequency with in the ether, and yes, you've got people in your physical, I know, but there's something about you keeping an open mind because they will be different than your usual type and expectations, which can lead to adventure, fun. Okay, let's see what else. Transformation. How perfect is this? Transition, liberation. Remember, we even had that codependency card, but I forgot there was something here where you were like letting this go, and it's the same thing. Scorpio is coming through with a transformation. This is the death and rebirth card. Now with this transformation, it is inevitable, right? There's nothing that we can do but to just go through the process. So with this transformation, let's get more with that for Pisces. You're in this transition. The better, you know, during this transition, the more playful that you can be, more innocent you can be, the better off. Yeah, because you're, oh my goodness. You are raising your frequency, which is causing you to align with a soul here that is true love. But that it doesn't stop with just one soul. you're going to find yourself, in a place of true love with a lot of maybe things or people, right? You just sense that divineness here. And yes, romance, love, passion, creativity, longevity, if that's what you want, hello, that is exactly why you've gone through the process of liberating your spirit, yourself, because you're following something that is true to you. Remember, you're that pathfinder, the wolf. What else? Temperance, balance, and harmony. I thought it said blessing, but it is a blessing. Worth waiting for. This is all about harmony, restoration, and being in balance and in tuned with divine's timing. So what Spirit is saying, that you've already arrived, Pisces. You've fulfilled your contract. Now we are in this place of knowing we've arrived and enjoying these blessings that we see, that we feel, that we can taste, touch, whatever it is. And when we're talking about a perfect or an energy that meshes well, this is it. Let's continue and see. Oh, and also Sagittarius is coming through. And you've got two major arcanas here, okay, which will have a longer lasting impact on your situation here. And the Ten of Feathers, recovery and transformation. This is that Ten of Swords. This is like, that ending, right? We were talking about, you've got two death cards back to back here, but look at this snake representing your vitality, your power, your ability to regenerate new skin. And not only that, to become more powerful and strong. So yes, there may be something here too where you may need to take a sly and subtle approach here, but take a bow, knowing that you deserve respect for overcoming something here that was tremendous. Because this is indicating a sense of a painful ending, a challenging ending, but now we're in the process of recovery. Air sign is coming through. Your love life is being affected by children. So there may be children involved now or in the future. But I also see this as a new beginning. So let's go a bit more too about children. What's important for Pisces to know about the children? Some of you, yeah, there may be something here where you have or you will reclaim your innocence, especially from a situation where at a soul level, you're definitely done. So whether or not, some of you, not all of you, because I know, not all of you will resonate with this part. Some of you may even have children with someone that, it's just kind of that relationship has run its course. Okay. But to me, yes, this children is really signifying a reclaiming of innocence. Okay. That's what's sacred. That's what can never be taken away from you or depleted from you. So just know that there was something that, there's just not enough to keep something going, attraction, chemistry, to keep a relationship going. And so this is that soul contract fulfilled. You've already done your part. Seven of Crystals, options and results. So Pisces, Spirit is saying whatever you've been investing in, this is a time where you can see what really worked in your life. You might be revising your plans a bit or a lot. But you do have experience, and Spirit is letting you know that you are creating tangible results that you can be proud of. So let's get a little bit more about the Seven of Crystals here. This is Earth sign coming through, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's important for Pisces to know about the Seven of Crystals? Yes, this is your soulmate. You've been tending to the right garden in your life, okay? And Spirit is saying whatever you've been tending to, it is developing into something you can trust. Some of you, you might have questions about someone. Now take this only if it resonates for those Pisces that maybe you've been investing a lot of time and energy into someone and they're in your life right now, okay? Yes, this is your soulmate. You may have questions about that. But for a lot of you, Pisces, Spirit is saying, you know, you do have options too when it comes to soulmates. You will continuously find who and what is right for you. So don't ever give up here. You're going to see real results when it comes to true soulmate or true soulmates. What else? Okay, so refrain from trying to get too much input. You know, we had the children's card. I was talking about innocence. You've got that play card. So yeah, Spirit is saying you already know. Your soul knows and your mind might be trying to catch up. And so you may be in this place where you could be tempted, right, to get more information about what's going on, what's happening, the future, whatever it is, but it will stall your path. Be in the present moment. Don't allow a thief or the energy to steal your time of pleasure and leisure away. You already know something here, or something will come to you without you having to figure it out or searching for it. It's attracted to you. Let's continue. Oh, nice. We've got the Emperor here. So there's something here where Spirit is saying there's a very stable energy. And also, yes, don't question your own ability to be in control, to take control, to stand in this place of stability. But we do have a divine masculine here with the Emperor. Spirit is saying focus, and focus on the stability that you do have. But with the Emperor, we are in a place of, you know, being masterful, being in a place where we could be attracting a stable person, right? That soulmate. Or in some of you, you may have them. This is also an energy of, Aries. I want to get a little bit more too with this Emperor. You know, it's like interesting because it's like let go. It's like let go of control to be in control. Think about that. So trust, yeah, Spirit is saying trust too. And Pisces, for any of you Pisces out there that may be questioning your own ability here to be stable or stabilize things, you are and you will. But yes, when it comes to someone reliable, faithful, trustworthy, whether this is a person or a position, it is some type of bond, you deserve this. So Spirit is saying you need to trust, have faith, keep your fears at bay. You're getting exactly what you deserve. Something strong, something long-lasting, something permanent if you want. Well, you know, as permanent as it can be on Earth. Let's continue and see what else. Six of Feathers, transition, insight. See, this, we were talking about that with the Death card. Twice you're getting that transition. So Spirit is saying you are headed towards a more serene time. Peace is returning into your life. You are unveiling truth about your own soul. And maybe, yes, absolutely, about the soul of another or others. Things are going to start taking flight for you, Pisces, okay? Your wings are being prepared. Spirit doesn't want you to feel that you have to hold your wings in to make others comfortable, though. They've been crowding your energy for too much and for too long. What else? Nope, that is actually it. Okay, now before we end the reading, I want to find out, Pisces, what is your next major fortune for Pisces? Next major fortune for Pisces. The Chariot. Wow. This is good. We've got discipline. We've got determination. Okay, the Chariot. Some of you guys, it could be a dream car or just having something that you really like to ride in or travel in. Okay, so take that if it resonates. But we do have Cancer's energy coming through with the Chariot. This is victory. This is attainment. This is leadership. This is doing something outstanding. And so, you know, you got this next major fortune of some type of gain here, of a goal, because your determination, your discipline pays off in big ways. So you're a force to be reckoned with, and you're going to get exactly victories upon victories upon victories, Pisces. This is really good and fortunate because Spirit is saying, because your soul goes that deep, this is why you're coming out on top. It may have seemed like it was slow, but that is also a deception, right? Because your soul already knows the way to success, to victory. And when it comes to finally feeling far more balanced with your priorities, home, work, life, hobbies, other interests, you know, whatever, you've got it down. So this is a card of being right on track for your victories. I just want to get one more. I kind of want to see what was behind that. I don't know if this was, but this is the Knight of Crystals. Yes, endurance and determination. Okay, you're accumulating some type of wealth here, abundance. Slow and steady wins the race, and that's exactly what you're doing. Oh my goodness, you're giving in to being slow and steady, but your next major fortune is winning the race. Oh wow. I hope that this was helpful for you. Love and light. Take care.